as an alum, outstanding NBAer, and Trey Burke and Nick Stauskas, recent grads from Ann Arbor.
And so he hits both. Louisville leading by 5. Rozier the pass to White. Dishes it to Freak. In the corner, Sanders with it. Rozier the pass to Freak. No luck. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Jones in the post. Sanders covering. It's blocked. And out of bounds as the Wolverines gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Stevenson with it. And it's Odom picking him up. Wright sets a screen. Jefferson kicks to Taylor. Off the pick. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Now here's Odom. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's Freak missing. Banks against Odom. And Thomas over to help. Wright sets a screen. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Crawford. Outside Banks. Thomas against Ellis. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
On the court for Michigan, we've got Ellis. Taylor is out there with Jefferson, and it's Banks in at the 1.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Odom kicks to Freak. There's the dish to Price, trying his luck deep. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Louisville leads by 3.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Banks kicks to Jefferson. Pass to Taylor. No good. Excellent D from Thomas. Taylor's gone 1 of 3 from the field here.
Take advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Michigan making some changes. Smith checked in for Taylor. Jones comes in for Jefferson. And Flash is subbed in for Banks. We've got 1:55 left here in the second half. Flash passes to Smith. And the layup is good.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
The pass to Sanders. They set the pick. Here's Freak. And it's Michigan with the rebound. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cardinals.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Both free throws good from Crawford. 1:29 left to play here in the second half. Here's Rozier. And here's Freak. In the corner, Sanders with it. He dishes it to Payton. 5 on the clock. From deep. That's good. And Louisville leads by 4.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Count it.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You know, sometimes the intensity...
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Louisville and the Texas Longhorns.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Freak, he's in at center. Payton is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Rozier in at the one spot. Now here's Freak. Turner covering. And that one's good. Freak.
And you know, with Freak, you can see with his combination of size and movement.
A big man as polished as Freak. There are a lot of guys his size and a lot of players who are as skilled as he is, but it is rare to have it all in one play.
There's Freak following the score by Miles Turner. Passes it to Rozier. Inside, out of bounds, Texas will take possession.
Well, in Texas, the Longhorns are known for their football history, actually all over the country. They have an impressive basketball alumnus list, too, though. A lot of pros have come out of Texas.
Now, and the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Edwards. Pass to Doherty.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
So it's Louisville now. 4-point game. And Freak throws it down.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
To the paint, here's Turner. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Out of bounds, Texas takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's back.
Louisville trails by 3. Hudson is out there with Doherty. Then it's Turner. And it's Blair in at the 1. Here's Freak. No good. Good work defensively by Turner. And here's Texas. And for Louisville, Freak in at center. White is out there with Jones. Then there's Sanders. And it's Odom in at the point guard position. Blair can't hit. And so it's Louisville with it. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Good. Odom's got his first bucket of the night.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Hudson. Good D by Jones.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Odom, the pass to Freak. From 11 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop. Freak's got 6.
Wow. What a first half it's been thus far here for Freak. This is why so many think he'll be a star at the next level.
And you can take all the measurements and do all the data analytics you want to, but all it takes is one half of watching Freak play when he's hot like this to know stardom is in his future.
Here's Freak after Texas picked up 3 with their last shot. Tries a 3. The rebound by Turner. Here is Blair. Here's Thornton and White with the block. Odom kicks to Freak. 58 seconds left to play here in the half. They swipe it. Here's Thornton. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give him a
2 shots. Louisville making a change. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
They've got Edwards, also Ellis out there. Doherty out there with Turner. And it's Ford in at the 4 slot.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
On the court right now for the Cardinals. Freak, he's in at center. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then there's Payton. And it's White in at the small forward. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. And a wide open look for Sanders. Offline with his 3. The Louisville Cardinals have had
how they would fare in the new and stronger conference, but it's been winning as usual for the Cardinals.
Down low, here's Turner. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Turner's got 12 in the game.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Freak with it. 9 points in the game so far. Turner with the steal. For the lead, and he sinks the layup. He's got 14.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
And one thing that Louisville has is a very good track record of always remaining in the title picture. More often than not, they are considered to have as good a shot as any of winning the tournament. They are truly a college hoops powerhouse.
And here's Edwards. He kicks it to Ford. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressive.
And here's Louisville. They've got Turner. Edwards is out there with Ellis. And it's Ford in at the power forward. And Freak throws it down.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well. As he prepares for his games, he truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Out of bounds, Texas will take possession. And Texas making a change here. Doherty's checked in.
And Louisville does it with team basketball. I mean, they have their share of players that went on to the NBA. Gorgie Zhang and Earl Clark come to mind recently. But overall, this is a program that relies on the sum of the whole being greater than the individual parts.
At the line for Texas, Shane Ford. At the line for two.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Louisville with it, trailing by 2. Rozier the pass to Sanders. Kicks to Freak. 1:58 left here in the second half of the game. White, good. White's got the game tied up here for the Cardinals.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
There's 1:54 left here in the second half. Pass to Ford. And he gets it to go.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Turner with the steal. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. And that one's good. And it's a 4-point Longhorn lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Longhorns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Talk about great numbers for Turner. He's got 16 points now and 3 great steals. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
And Clark, I just love the supreme focus with which he's playing.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he'll be able to go up and knock those down.
Rozier the pass to Freak. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Turner. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. The dish to Ford. And Doherty kicks to Ellis. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And Texas leads by 8.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
And that one's good. Freak.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And he comes up empty, missing the first of the 1-and-1.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
24 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Rozier, it's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one. Payton dishes to White. Nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. That one just
no noise in the stands right now.
And he drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. He feeds it to Freak. There's the 3. Tries a 3. It's good. Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Georgetown Hoyas facing the Louisville Cardinals.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, they've got Trice. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Freak. Out to White. Clock at 6. Some nice passing by Louisville here. Heaton, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years, most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
White drives in, pass to Freak.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And it's John Trice with the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get him.
Here's Trice. Taking a look at the Hoyas. Hodges is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the 2. And the basket by Rozier.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Price. Freak. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Freak's got his first points in this one. Georgetown trails by 3. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Louisville on D. Here's the screen. Outside Randolph. The dish to Trice. Expanding his range. And it's Freak with the rebound. Cardinals leading by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at them.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They just picked them apart. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. A title in 2013 gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure.
Catching up on the changes for Georgetown. Joseph, he's checked in for Hodges, and it's Gonzalez in for Trice. Out of bounds, Louisville takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Nelson's checked in. The Greg Louisville with 3 college national championships. The first 2 coming in the 80s. Their coach then, Denny Crum.
Yeah, they won 2 back in 80 and then also 86. The program hasn't had a lot of coaching changes. Almost everyone who leads the program stays on for a long time.
That's good.
Good ball move. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Freak with it. And White kicks to Freak. Out left to the wing. Outside Odom. 56 seconds left here in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And it's Freak missing. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But you know what? That could change right here.
Here's Price. The putback, and Joseph slams it home. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That is a fantastic job to stay with the play and never give up. Great effort. Excellent effort.
And Freak throws it down.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it off.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great...
And for Georgetown, Price is out there with Warren. Then there's Hudson. And it's Harkless in at the one.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Hoyas have shot just one free throw early. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. They set the screen. Joseph sets a screen for Harkless. Inside, and it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Price leading the way, and that one's good. White's got his first points of the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Freak, he's in at center. Sanders is out there with Price. Then it's White, and it's Thomas in at the 4 slot. Right side, Randolph. Here's Nelson.
What are you doing?
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And the Hoyas making a change here. Both free throws good for Nelson. Louisville trails by 3. Here's Rozier. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He's going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Randolph with the ball. Now defended by Sanders. They get a hand on it.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today.
There's 57 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Rozier the pass to Freak. To the wing right side. Payton dishes to Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
41 seconds left in the second half. Trice kicks to Warren. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Payton. And now we've got the intentional foul. What is on the line here?
Well, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the second half. And it's John Trice with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Harkless is checked in for Charles. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. And here are the Hoyas now. And stolen by Freak, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
"19 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Here's Hudson. Yes!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it?
Clutch! And so they foul intentionally.
Shooting for the Cardinals.
And that one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A 3-ball would do just that.
Dishes it to Harkless. Over to the wing. A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. Connects. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And that's an intentional foul. That's the first. That will put them up by 2. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
So Louisville wins it. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes, but they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans love it.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in. And this is where it's at, folks. The college tournament ends here tonight. For one team, the joy of a lifetime will be achieved. And there's no doubt going to be some incredible action all along the way. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the Louisville Cardinals.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance. But now, this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4 spot. Rozier, the pass to White. From deep 3-point range, they get it again. Here's Freak. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And with any championship game, you know that every player's going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
And that one's good. Freak's got 6 points.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Here is Hawkins following the basket by Freak. Here's Decker. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Decker's got his second bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. Go for the title here. He is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
A platoon swap here for Louisville. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But you know what? That could change right here.
Freak in at center. White is out there with Jones. Then there's Sanders. And it's Odom in at the 1 spot. And the wide open shot from Decker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Decker's got 7.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And for the Badgers, they've got Decker. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Walker in at the 4-man position. Now here's Freak. 8 points for him. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Freak, he's in at center. Peyton is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position.
Checking in for the Badgers, Justice Creighton.
A minute 50 left to play in the first half. And here's Hawkins. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Badgers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And no problem there in the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another. And he can't hit the second.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one-and-done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports. So it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Hawkins. Also Peyton out there. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Walker in a power forward. Badgers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more try. Evans, he's checked in for Walker. And so Hawkins drills both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Rozier. Here's Freak. Louisville again missing. Here's the Badgers with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Was shot by Peyton, no good. Louisville trails by 5. There's 37 seconds left here in the first half of the game. Here's Freak. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Freak's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. There's a good screen. Here's Evans. No luck. Peyton with some nice D. Sanders against Peyton. Sanders dishes to Freak. Out to White. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. Hawkins. Shot is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Badgers up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning. Welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Freak in its center. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then there's Peyton. And it's White in at the small forward position.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
The Badgers leading by 3, and Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4. They set the pick. Outside Hill. Evans setting the pick for Hill. Evans up top. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Badgers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So both teams making some changes here. Wisconsin going with almost an entirely new group here. Pass to White on the wing. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Freak, he's in at center. White is out there with Peyton. Then there's Sanders. And it's Rozier in at the 1.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Outside White. Pass to Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
There's the pass to Hawkins. Decker with it. Four on the clock. Can't get it to go. Excellent D from Freak. Louisville trails by 10. Here's Sanders. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's the Badgers with the ball. Evans outside. Passes to Conley. They set the pick. Off the pick. And he overshot that one, missing.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Pass to Rozier. Kicks it to Freak. Dishes to Sanders. To the right side. Here's Rozier. He's covered by Hawkins. And there's the 3-second violation. Max checked in for Freak. A minute 20 left here in the second half. So it's Wisconsin picking up the win. And what an incredible feeling.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
Hi.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
You bet here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the queen mother of this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing,
Daddy.
Mr.
Hey,
P?
Bobs.
I'm doing.
We met working at the post office together. Mark was the clerk, and I was a carrier. And I asked her out to lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we worked.
A bagel?
A bagel, yeah.
With cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle. Love at first sight.
Yeah?
I believe that. It was true. It happened to me.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from the Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the 4th pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the 5th pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the 6th pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the 7th pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the 8th pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona. With the 9th pick in the NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow from Duke University. With the 11th pick in the NBA draft, the Indiana Pacers select Miles Turner from the University of Texas. With the 12th pick in the NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select Trey Lyles from the University of Kentucky. With the 13th pick in the NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select Devin Booker from the University of Kentucky. With the 14th pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Cameron Payne from Murray State University. With the 15th pick in the NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Kelly Oubre from the University of Kansas. With the 16th pick in the NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select Terry Rozier from University of Louisville. With the 17th pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Rashad Vaughn from UNLV. With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Sam Decker from the University of Wisconsin. With the 19th pick in the NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Jaren Grant. With the 20th pick in the NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select the 19-year-old center from the University of Louisville.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady Yvette. My dude, Vig.
Hey, yo, I got you, man. Hey, hold him in the building all day, yo.
Aye.
Yeah, I love you, man. I love you, town.
Man, he's like my brother. Oh, gosh. And also, want to thank my sister, Cece, who was also my manager. Swish. Love you.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti himself.
You're the man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.